What a sound. This. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this car is absolutely crazy. So, hello people, this is Moscarblog and in front of me is a Brabus G700 based on the Mercedes-AMG G63, and just look at this in this matte Tiffany blue color. It looks so good. It's such a tank, just look at it. So, we have the carbon hood, which is new by Brabus. We have the Brabus grille here looking really good. We have 24-inch wheels fitted to this, and just look at this carbon here by Brabus. It's so good looking. The mirror caps as well are also in carbon. The lights on the roof are in carbon, and everything about this car is just so good looking and so unique. Red Brabus badging here, the Brabus badging also here. Just look at these 24-inch wheels. This car, despite the wheels being 24 inches, it rides quite well despite that. So we have the carbon exhaust here, the dual pipes by Brabus with an amazing sound. We have the carbon door handles here on the exterior. And at the back, of course, we have the Brabus spoiler here at the back. Just look at it with the Brabus logo on it. Moving on to the front again, nothing is really new for us here, just the hood. This is basically like a G63, the lights, the grille here underneath, and the presence of it is just insane. Just look at this thing. Imagine this thing in your rear view mirror. It looks so crazy actually. So people, moving on to the back of the Brabus G700, just look at the side profile of a box. The back is as crazy because just look how it goes down, completely like 90 degrees down, and the Brabus wheel cap here at the back in complete carbon. Isn't that crazy? And the beautiful spoiler. So let's jump inside, talk you through the inside, get a sound check, and then take it out for a drive. Before I show you the inside, you have to listen to the door. So people, this is the interior of the Brabus 700 G-Class. Beautiful brown steering wheel, Designo white leather, carbon here underneath the seat, carbon everywhere, the whole steering wheel, everything here is carbon, white and brown leather, Brabus on the seat, beautiful starlight roof, AMG written on the seat as well. So let's now jump inside. So people, inside of the Brabus G700 we are surrounded by luxury, of course. White full leather, this brown steering wheel, the beautiful carbon here everywhere. Just look at this whole carbon console here. Amazing carbon also here. The starlight roof by Brabus, the Brabus seat here in white, in Designo white, AMG. We know this operating system, I showed it in my G63 video. This isn't the Touch MBUX, this is the previous one. But just look at this, even how straight the windshield is. It's so, wow, it's such a tank to drive. This carbon hood here looks insane, and I can't wait to take it out. So let's get a sound check and then take it out. Also people, before I show you the sound check, look at this Brabus 700 inlay here. They swapped the Chevrolet badge with a genuine Brabus badge. Can you see that? It looks super cool. Let's now get the sound check. So people, let's now start the G700 Brabus. Sounds like a monster. Let's go. So people, driving the G700, it feels like a tank, which is obvious because this G-Class is so big. And it sounds really good as well. It sounds like a tank. And just look at this carbon steering wheel we have here, the beautiful carbon bonnet, the white interior with the star roof. It all looks really good in this G-Class. So people, despite this car having 24-inch rims, this feels really soft and really good for daily driving. The owner has put 70,000 kilometers on it because he loves it so much, and it is really good for the daily use. So people, there's a little bridge here, and I will now shift manually myself and listen to that sound. What a sound! The pops and bangs. But it feels like a tank. I feel like I'm driving a truck. This is insane. The pops and bangs, the software on this car is crazy good. What a thing, ladies and gentlemen. It feels like an absolute tank, this car, and it is way more special than the G63 I drove, the normal one. You feel it. Just look at the steering wheel alone with this beautiful brown leather here and the carbon. It's way better than a normal G-Class, but it's also way more expensive than a normal G-Class. So I will do a little sound check here under this bridge again. And I will give it full throttle and see what happens. So let's go, people. Listen to the pops and bangs. It's crazy, this car, but it goes left and right like the G63. But listen to this. Whoa. Whoa, what a sound. And it's also pretty comfortable in the comfort. We have this beautiful switch here. And with the comfort mode, it's just a daily driver. Really, really nice. This car is getting a lot of attention. I can see the people looking, but that's obvious with a car like this. You have to want it if you have a car like this. Yeah, the pops and bangs are insane on this car. So people, let's give it full throttle here. We are in the Sport Plus and let's go. Whoa! This car has too much power with all-wheel drive. Did you ever see the ESP kicking in on a G-Class? I didn't. People, I will also take this amazing G700 to the Autobahn with me. So if you want to see that video, make sure to subscribe to not miss out. So people, let's give it some throttle here. Not too much because we're in the city. Listen to it. Oh, what a bang. Listen to that. It's crazy. So people, as you can see, there's a lot of carbon here. Everything is white leather. Did you hear that locking sound of the G-Class? Really typical, really good sound. And as you can see, everything is white leather, super high quality in this. Even as standard, the G-Class as standard has super nice quality. So let's continue our drive here. But you have to know that this car behaves like a tank. It isn't a sports car in any way. It's just a tank on steroids. And that's actually also pretty fun to drive. And the pops and bangs in this car are crazy. If they are too much for you, you can just put it into the sport mode and then they are gone. But in the Sport Plus, with the exhaust valve being opened here, it's really loud with the pops and bangs. It's actually quite nice. So we will listen to this again. What a sound. The brakes are actually quite okay. Despite this being a tank, it brakes pretty good. What a sound. Let's listen to the pops and bangs again. So people, are you liking this G700? I think it's a really, really cool car and special. Nobody's gonna have the same car like you. But tell me your opinion about this car in the comments. This car sounds insane. These side pipes are producing a sound from heaven. Listen to this. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this car is absolutely crazy. As you can see, we have a really flat windscreen in this car, which is not so good for the Autobahn and for the fuel economy, but who cares with a car like this. But I think it will be really loud on the Autobahn, especially going higher speeds from 180 and above. But we will find that out. But for now, we are enjoying this. Listen to that. This is insanity. And it doesn't stop popping and banging, it's just constantly popping and banging. So people, just listen to this car one more time again. This car has so much power, it's sliding with all-wheel drive. This car is sliding, I felt that. That's actually crazy for a car like this, because you would never expect a car like this to slide. This car can't run, oh my god, this is insane. This car is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It's also really luxurious in here, and it's so special to drive this thing. So people, I hope you enjoyed this G700 review with me, and I hope I'll see you in the Autobahn video. For this one, I will end it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.